So for the past couple days, I've been on a social media, digital age tangent with a lot of these topics. And I have one last piece of that I want to share. It's about information and my perspective on this new landscape that we live in. But for now, I figured I would do a little interlude, a nice little break from all this heavy hitting stuff, and talk about something simple and positive. And that's this fact that when you look through history, it really gives you an appreciation for what you have now and what our ancestors and people before us went through simply to put us here on this padded earth. And this not only goes to history, I guess, but just when you look around the world, assuming that you're in the United States or in a country that is at peace, it makes you realize that this is not guaranteed. The fact that I can just be sitting here in this car talking to a camera about all this very, privileged kind of stuff. Like, I don't have to worry about food. I don't have to worry about water. There are so many things that we take for granted that a lot of people before us did not have access to. They couldn't just go to a supermarket or go to Vallarta Express and get a Cali burrito every single day. They had to hunt, gather, do all these things. And then in the medieval ages, times were rough. The Dark Ages were called the Dark Ages because that shit was dark. And we take that for granted a lot of times. But yeah, I've been getting into this whole history lesson, I guess, in my life right now because my dad is doing all this ancestral work. And it's really fascinating. Just the fact that I'm in the United States alone is somewhat of a miracle considering what my ancestors had to go through to give me this opportunity. And when you look at it from that perspective, it truly is that. It's an opportunity. I'm assuming the fact that you're watching this video means that you have internet connection. Like I said in the beginning of this video, you are probably in somewhat of a privileged position despite maybe not realizing that. And this isn't some kind of like political woke speech or whatever. This is just saying that right now, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling positive that I can go for 7-mile runs, that I can do all these things. And I'm appreciative of the people who got me here and who got my family here. And it's something that I don't take for granted. And the more I research history, the more I realize this. And that's why the message in today's video is quite simple. It's to encourage you to do this because I think when you're a younger person, I know when I was in my early 20s, teenage years, I could give a crap about this stuff. I did not care at all. I was like, whatever, it's history. It's in the past. But history gives you an appreciation for the present. And a lot of my videos have circulated around this idea from my perspective. I mean, I'm talking here about, emotional history, all the things that I've been through and what I've learned from that. But when you look at the picture a little bit broader, you realize that you can take the same lessons on a much larger scale. And I think there is something that you can learn from every human on this earth, dead or alive. And that's something that I really appreciate, and I wanted to share that with you guys today. Hope you're having a good weekend. Catch you guys tomorrow.